This is Building Lifestyles, a show designed to help everyday Australians create a lifestyle that inspires them using property development strategies. On the show, you'll hear from everyday people changing their lives doing property development. You'll learn from their successes as well as some of the challenges they've faced along the way. We also talk to experts from a range of fields who share specialised techniques that you can use to accelerate your property journey. I'm your host, Amanda McEwen, and I'm the founder of The Rising Star Developer, and I'm really passionate about helping everyday Australians build lifestyle using property development. Welcome to Building Lifestyle, the podcast where we explore the world of property development and how we can leverage this property strategy to create a lifestyle that inspires us. I'm your host, Amanda McEwen, and today we have an exciting topic lined up, the power of AI in property development. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, AI is changing the world as we know it. Whether you love it or not, it's here to stay. The purpose of this podcast is to explain what it is and how we can leverage this tool as property developers. But before we dive into the ways that AI, specifically ChatGPT, can aid property developers, let's start with understanding the basics. So, what is AI? AI, or artificial intelligence, refers to the machines or computer systems that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. These tasks can include learning, reasoning, problem solving, and decision making. AI has come a long way, and today we'll see how it's making waves in the real estate industry and how it can really help you. So let's begin with ChatGPT. GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, and it's an advanced AI language model which has been developed by a company called OpenAI. ChatGPT is trained on vast amounts of data and can generate human-like text responses based on the input it receives. It's absolutely incredible. It's a powerful tool that can provide valuable insights and ultimately support us as property developers. Now, here's an incredible stat. ChatGPT reached 100 million monthly active users in just 2 months after launching in November last year, making it the fastest growing consumer application in history. Now, to put this in perspective, it took TikTok about 9 months after its global launch to reach 100 million users, and Instagram 2.5 years. Like, its growth has been incredible. Now, you might be wondering, how can ChatGPT help property developers? So let's explore some of the ways it can make a significant impact and save you so much time. First and foremost, market research and site selection, which are critical aspects of property development. ChatGPT can gather and analyze market data, which provides us as developers with insights into demand patterns, pricing trends, and popular locations. When we're armed with this information, developers can make informed decisions to identify profitable opportunities. Additionally, ChatGPT can assist us in evaluating potential sites. By considering factors like infrastructure, demographics, and zoning regulations, it can help us choose the most suitable locations for our projects. So let's dive deeper into market research and site selection. These aspects are the foundation of a successful project. But with the power of ChatGPT, we can now take our decision-making to a whole new level. Market research is the backbone of any successful development. With ChatGPT's ability to gather and analyze huge amounts of market data, we can gain invaluable insights into where the most profitable locations are or where people want to live, what the pricing trends are. By understanding this, it means that we can understand the preferences of our potential buyers or tenants, and we can tailor our projects to meet their needs and create product that sells and ultimately maximize our profitability for our deals. So let's consider an example about how ChatGPT can aid us doing this. Imagine we're planning to create affordable housing in a regional town. We can ask ChatGPT to analyze recent property transactions, rental rates, and market preferences in the area. Armed with this information, we can gain clarity on the most desirable features, sought after locations, price points the potential buyers are looking for. And with these insights, we can confidently design and market our affordable homes to target the right audience, helping us to reduce our risk by creating the right product and create product that feeds a starving market, which ultimately gives us higher returns as developers. But a great thing is it reduces our risk. Now let's talk about site selection, which is a crucial step that can make or break a project. Choosing the right location can significantly impact the project's success, and this is where ChatGPT can help. By tapping into ChatGPT's capabilities, we can evaluate potential sites with a more data-driven approach. It can consider factors like an area's infrastructure, accessibility to transportation hubs, nearby amenities, and also give us in-depth detail into the demographics of a local area that we're researching. With these assessments, we can gain a comprehensive understanding of the site's potential and whether it aligns with our project's goals. Here's a practical example. Suppose we're choosing between two plots of land for a small-scale residential development, one near a bustling shopping district with excellent public transport connections, and the other in a quieter suburb with greater potential for growth. By using ChatGPT to evaluate both locations, we can weigh the pros and cons of each site based on its potential market appeal, our target audience, and the long-term sustainability of that area. And this empowers us to make informed decisions on which site is the most suitable for our next development project. So ChatGPT assistance in market research and site selection enables us to make data-backed decisions. It reduces our risk by making sure we're choosing the right areas to develop and creating the right product. And it increases the overall success rate of our property development projects. So this is all great information, but let's get into some interaction. Let's actually get into doing some learning. So as property developers, we can leverage ChatGPT to really move our projects forward. And it's actually driven by prompts. So like anything, good prompts in, great information out. Crap prompts in, crap information out. So here's 5 prompts to help guide you. And this will also be in a downloadable in the show notes as well. So prompt 1, we're wanting to explore market trends and demands. A chat that we can put in is, can you analyze current market trends and provide insights into the demand for specific property types in our location, our target location? So you just put in whatever location it is. Another prompt can be when we're trying to learn more about pricing analysis. The prompt would be, please gather data on pricing trends for residential properties in the area over the last 5 years and project the potential pricing over the next 2 years. Now, this is great information, guys. Prompt number 3, which we can use to identify popular locations, we can put a prompt in such as identify the most popular locations for affordable residential real estate development in our city based on factors like population density and proximity to transport or amenities. A prompt 4 we can use when we're understanding infrastructure assessment could be, what is the state of the infrastructure, such as transportation and utilities, in the neighbourhoods we're considering for our next housing project? The more specific you are, the better information you'll get back. Prompt number 5, zoning regulations. We can put in a prompt such as, can you provide a summary of the zoning regulations in the areas we're interested in? We need to ensure our plans align with our local zoning laws. So you can even get more specific with this. If you know a particular area, you can say, in this area, we want to build a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom townhouse on 300 square metres. Will the zoning laws allow this? It's incredible what this tool can provide for us or help and enable us to do. And by utilising these prompts and ChatGPT's capabilities, this will help us be better equipped to gather critical market insights and choose the best sites for our next project. Remember, leveraging AI like ChatGPT is not just a technological advancement, it's a strategic advantage that can lead to more successful and profitable property development projects. So let's go and start exploring project planning in more detail. Creating the blueprint for a successful property development project is no easy task. Here's where ChatGPT can help by helping us generate design ideas, layouts, and amenities based on the preferences of our target audience. It can also offer information on the latest design trends, sustainable building practices, helping us as developers create appealing and cost-effective projects. So let's dive a bit deeper into this. With the assistance of ChatGPT, we can unlock the world of innovative possibilities to make our projects stand out from a crowd. Project planning starts with picturing a development that caters to the preferences and the needs of our target audience. This is where ChatGPT's creativity shines. By feeding it data on the preferences, the demographics, and the lifestyle of our potential buyers or tenants, we can prompt ChatGPT to generate design ideas, layouts, and amenities that connect with our target market, which is what we've researched earlier on. So let's consider an example to see the power of ChatGPT in action. Imagine we're developing a new residential project targeting young professionals and families. We can provide ChatGPT with information on their preferences, such as open plan living spaces, close to green areas for recreational activities, and the proximity to schools and workplaces. With this input, ChatGPT can generate design options that align with the desires of our target market, making our development more appealing and market ready. Additionally, sustainability and eco-friendliness have become significant considerations in modern property development. And this is where ChatGPT can be an invaluable resource. By keeping developers informed about the latest design trends and sustainable building practices, it empowers us to create cost-effective, eco-friendly homes that can reduce our environmental impact and appeal to environmentally conscious buyers. So let's explore this further in an example. So suppose we're going to construct an eco-friendly, cost-effective family home. We can ask ChatGPT to provide information on cutting-edge sustainable building materials and energy-efficient design techniques. So once we have these insights, we can design a development that not only attracts the environmentally conscious buyer, but also helps us contribute to creating a greener future. ChatGPT's assistance in project planning enables us to innovate, design with precision, and align our developments with the desires of our target audience, which means more successful projects with creating the right product and greater customer satisfaction. So now let's engage a bit more interactive learning. Let's tap into ChatGPT's potential to help us with project planning. Here are 5 prompts to help guide us. So prompt number 1 are design ideas. The prompt would be, based on preferences of young families, generate innovative design ideas for a family-oriented house project. Prompt number 2, if we're trying to understand the right amenities to include in our projects, a prompt could be, suggest attractive and unique amenities for a luxury townhouse targeting high-income professionals. And then ChatGPT will tell us exactly what the target market want. Prompt number 3, if we're trying to understand more about sustainable building techniques, a prompt could be, provide information on the latest sustainable building techniques for a new family home that we're planning to develop. From the answer, we will understand the latest building techniques. Like, how incredible is that? Prompt number 4, if we want to learn more about green spaces and recreational areas, a prompt could be, propose creative ways to incorporate green spaces and recreational areas into a community project. And from that, we'll better understand the type of green spaces to incorporate. Prompt number 5, if we want to understand more about accessibility and inclusivity, we can use a prompt such as, how can we design a residential building to ensure accessibility and inclusivity for people with disabilities? And that'll tell us, which is incredible. Using these prompts will help us generate cutting-edge design ideas, prioritize sustainability, and also create projects that will actually connect with our audience. Now let's get into the financial aspects of property development, which is a really crucial element that can make or break a project success. Financial analysis is so crucial, and we can use ChatGPT to help us understand the complex realm of numbers and projections. ChatGPT can help us by assisting developers in estimating project costs, potential returns, and understanding the profitability of different scenarios. This gives us a data-driven approach that helps us make better financial decisions, which ultimately helps us to minimize risk. Because financial analysis is the backbone of every single development project. It involves estimating project costs, potential returns, and our overall profitability under different scenarios, which is what we always should be doing, looking at option A, B, C, and D when we're looking at our deals. Traditionally, this process requires a lot of different manual calculations and analysis, but using ChatGPT, we can now harness the power of AI to streamline and enhance our financial decision-making. So let's delve into how ChatGPT can help us in this area. By feeding it data on construction costs, material prices, labour expenses, and other relevant factors, we can prompt ChatGPT to estimate the total project costs accurately. It can consider various factors and scenarios to help provide us with a comprehensive financial analysis and outlook. But that's not all. It can also project returns based on market conditions and trends. By understanding historical data and current market indicators, ChatGPT can provide insights into potential revenue our development might generate over time. But the real advantage lies in its data-driven approach. It allows us to simulate different scenarios such as changes in property values, rental rates, or occupancy rates, and doing so can assess various impacts or factors on our project's profitability to help us make better financial decisions. So let's dive a bit deeper. Imagine we're planning to develop a residential project in a growing urban area. We can ask ChatGPT to analyse market trends, rental demand, and projected property values over the next 5 years. With this information, we can model different scenarios such as conservative and optimistic projections for occupancy rates and rental income. That's particularly important if we want to be investors and hold our stock. But we can also use ChatGPT to minimise our risk and maximise our returns on our development projects by making better financial decisions. So let's use these tools and get interactive. Here are 5 prompts to help you utilise ChatGPT with the financial side of development. Prompt number 1, project cost estimation. We can put a prompt in like, estimate the total project cost for a new affordable residential development, creating 5 townhouses, considering factors like design, construction, marketing, and sales. I mean, it's incredible that we can get that information. Prompt number 2, let's explore revenue projections. Prompt number 2, we can put a prompt such as, project the potential revenue for a small-scale residential development project that includes single-storey and townhouses over the next 5 to 10 years. How incredible is that? Prompt number 3, financial risk analysis. The prompt we could use is analyse the financial risks associated with developing a residential project in a market with fluctuating property values. Prompt number 4, we can explore return on investment. We can put a prompt such as, calculate the ROI for a residential building project, factoring in rental income, operating expense, and property appreciation. How insane is that? And prompt number 5, market sensitivity, we can put a prompt such as, perform a sensitivity analysis on a small-scale residential development to understand how changes in the market conditions may affect its profitability. All this information is crazy. By utilising these prompts and ChatGPT's financial analysis capabilities, we can gain a clearer understanding of the financial landscape of our projects and make more informed decisions to drive the success of our project, but also making sure we're choosing the right projects in the first place. So let's get on to regulatory compliance. This is another area where ChatGPT can be so invaluable. It can provide information on local building codes, permit requirements, and other regulations. This will help us to ensure that we understand the necessary legal and by ensuring us as developers adhere to the necessary legal and environmental standards, ChatGPT will help us to avoid costly setbacks during the development process. Because regulatory compliance can often be overlooked, but it's a crucial aspect of property development. The maze of local building codes, permit requirements, and other regulations can seem overwhelming, but ChatGPT can help us understand all of this. Because regulatory compliance is not just a legal obligation, it's a responsibility that we bear as property developers to ensure the safety, sustainability, and the environmental impact of our projects. Also, failure to comply with regulations can also lead to costly setbacks, delays, and even legal complications, and we don't want to go down that road. With ChatGPT by our side, we can navigate this intricate landscape with greater efficiency and accuracy. So how does ChatGPT help in this area? By leveraging its vast database and training, ChatGPT can quickly assess and interpret local building codes, zoning rules, and permit requirements. This enables us to stay up to date with the ever-changing regulations and ensure that our developments align with the necessary legal and environmental standards. So let's put in a practical example so we can understand how ChatGPT can help us around the regulatory side of things. Imagine we're planning to build a new residential townhouse development comprising of 6 new townhouses. Before proceeding, we can consult ChatGPT to provide us with a comprehensive summary of all the relevant building codes and regulations that apply to our development. Armed with this information, we can design the complex to meet all the necessary zoning rules and building compliance regulations up front. ChatGPT can also help us understand any specific regulations related to the type of development we're planning, in this case, townhouses. For instance, if our development includes a rooftop garden or solar panels, ChatGPT can provide us with information on green building certificates or incentives available for our environmental friendly features. By ensuring regulatory compliance through ChatGPT, it helps us to minimise our risk, avoid costly debt. By ensuring regulatory compliance, we can minimise our risk by avoiding costly delays and gain a competitive edge by showcasing our commitment to responsible development. Now, let's get interactive. As property developers, we can rely on ChatGPT's regulatory expertise to guide us with our compliance efforts. So here are 5 prompts to guide us. Prompt 1, zoning regulations. The prompt we can use is provide a summary of the zoning regulations in the area that we're planning to develop new residential homes. Or we can go into more detail and say develop 6 townhouses. Prompt number 2 is accessibility standards. A prompt we can use is what are the accessibility standards and requirements we need to consider for our new residential townhouse development. Prompt number 3, environmental impact. A prompt we can use here is help us understand the environmental impact assessment process and requirements for our proposed residential project. Prompt number 4, safety code. We're going to create unique housing such as disability homes. We can put a prompt such as what are the specific safety codes and regulations we must comply with for our upcoming residential disability home. Prompt number 5, which is a really important one around building permits. A prompt we can use is assist us in preparing a checklist of all the building permits required for our small-scale residential development, including timelines and application processes. How insane is that? Just having that information at your fingertips is going to make you so much better informed when it comes to planning out your projects. Now, I know I'm running through this quite quickly, but make sure after this podcast you download the prompts and have a play with ChatGPT and see the results for yourself. It will absolutely blow your mind. These prompts, especially around regulatory compliance, can really help streamline our compliance efforts and make sure we have a smooth development process. It will also help us demonstrate our commitment to responsible and sustainable property development. So let's see how AI can help us in marketing and sales, because as we know, marketing and sales plays a pivotal role in property development. It is the ultimate risk mitigation strategy. ChatGPT can significantly contribute to our marketing efforts by creating compelling content for property listings, advertisements, and our promotional materials, and I use it all the time. It can be used to engage potential buyers promptly, efficiently answering their questions, streamlining the sales process, and ultimately helping us to get higher conversions, which means more sold product and more profit in our bank. It can also help us to engage potential buyers by answering questions or providing copy that is really unique to them and really talks to our potential buyers, which can really make the difference in the success of our project. So let's first talk about a marketing content, something that can make or break a property listing. ChatGPT's language generation capabilities are insane in this area. By providing with key information about our projects, such as the property's features, benefits, unique selling points, ChatGPT can create compelling content for our property listings, advertisements, and promotional materials in a matter of seconds. It is crazy. I use it all the time for all of my listings. This helps us to present our projects in the best light possible and captivate and really connect with our potential buyers and tenants. So let's see how we can actually leverage ChatGPT with our marketing content. So suppose we're promoting a new affordable townhouse development. We can ask ChatGPT to generate engaging descriptions and create persuasive copy that highlight the cost-effective, comfort, and lifestyle benefits of living in these affordable homes. And again, within a matter of seconds. With ChatGPT's creative assistance, we can elevate our marketing content and also attract a broader audience of potential buyers. Now let's move into the sales process. Timely and efficient communication with potential buyers is crucial in closing deals successfully. This is where we can actually leverage ChatGPT to become our virtual assistant. With its natural language understanding and response capabilities, ChatGPT can engage potential buyers by promptly and accurately answering their questions, whether it's about property features, pricing, or availability. There are so many tools leveraging AI, it's insane. So this helps us to streamline the sales process. It keeps potential buyers engaged and ultimately leads to higher conversion rates. So let's explore an example of where ChatGPT has streamlined the sales process. Imagine we're marketing our recently completed 4-site single-story development project targeted at downsizers. Normally, purchasers have numerous questions about the area, the size of the homes, features. We can incorporate ChatGPT into our website or our listing with chat support, and we can assure the potential clients receive quick and accurate responses to their inquiries. And this helps foster trust and confidence in our project, making it more likely for potential clients to proceed with purchasing a new home, especially while they're hot and looking at our project. And by harnessing the power of ChatGPT in marketing and sales, we can also connect with our target audience more effectively, provide personalized support, and ultimately boost the success of our property development projects by selling them quicker and getting into our next deal. So let's get interactive. Let's leverage ChatGPT to elevate our marketing efforts and sales process. Here are 5 prompts to guide you. Prompt 1, property listing description. Here's a prompt. Generate engaging property listing for our new residential project that is targeted for downsizers, that emphasizes its amenities and our stunning design. Prompt 2, a social media advertising copy. We can put a prompt such as craft persuasive ad copy for social media platforms to promote our upcoming residential development, focusing on its strategic location, its affordability, and its modern floor plan. Prompt number 3, if we wanted to create a frequently asked questions for potential buyers, we can create a prompt such as compile a list of frequently asked questions and answers for potential buyers interested in buying one of the homes in our development. Prompt number 4, we can create a virtual tour script. The prompt could be, help us create a compelling script for our virtual tour video showcasing the unique features and lifestyle benefits of our townhouse projects. And prompt number 5, email response templates. Provide a set of email response templates to address common inquiries from potential buyers or investors interested in our residential development. By using these prompts and ChatGPT's marketing and sales capabilities, it will help us to enhance our outreach, engage more buyers effectively, and elevate our overall success of our projects. What also happens when we start asking questions within the same ChatGPT, it also learns from its previous questions. So it actually gets smarter as it goes along as well. This is actually incredible tools and will save you so much time. By using it as our marketing ally, we can build stronger connections and drive success in the dynamic world of property development. As we've seen, ChatGPT can really help us as property developers, but it can also shine as a virtual assistant, handling email responses and helping us with overall business strategy and even our personal lives. Let's see how ChatGPT can help with virtual assistant capabilities. So prompt number 1, handover FAQ. So we can put a prompt such as compile a list of frequently asked questions for purchasers about their new home, covering maintenance and handover support and guidelines. Prompt number 2, we can use it for maintenance assistance by going, provide a step-by-step instructions for residents on how to troubleshoot common maintenance issues such as leaky taps or how to manage defects project. Prompt number 3, email replies. You can use a prompt such as write me a kind but firm email response to a difficult purchaser request. And it's incredible how it will just spit it out so quickly. No spending half an hour trying to get the wording right. Prompt number 4, business strategy. You can use a prompt such as create a vision for my development business to create quality, affordable, profitable projects, which considers my personal, financial and lifestyle goals. How insane. And prompt number 5 for personal life is just touching the tip of the iceberg. Prompt number 5, personal life. Create a 2-week travel itinerary for a family of 5 with teenage children with 3 days in Paris, 3 days in London and 5 days in Greece. That's actually the exact prompt that I used recently and it was incredible what it spat out. It gave me itinerary from morning, afternoon and evening and even provided restaurants and cafe recommendations. It was insane. I'm hoping you're getting some insight as to how ChatGPT can really help us as developers, but also as virtual assistants and also anything personally as well. So I'm hoping you're getting a feel for how powerful ChatGPT is and how it can save us so much time. We've got to remember, right, it provides us with the information and then we apply our intelligence by editing it and making it our own. So that's something that we need to make sure we do when we're getting all this information from ChatGPT. I've covered a huge amount of information. I've got the prompts attached in the show notes, so make sure you download them, have a play with ChatGPT yourself. So hopefully you can see that ChatGPT is so powerful, and it really has the power to save us so much time. It'll produce content really, really quickly, and then we apply our intelligence by reading through the content and making it our own. And you can really leverage it in business and in personal. So make sure you download a copy of the prompts and go and have a play in ChatGPT, and you'll be amazed with the information that it can provide. I do plan to run a workshop in the near future, so make sure you keep an eye on my website. And if you're on my database, I'll make sure to let you know when that's coming up. So that way I can share with you all the things that I'm learning and using in my business, and you can take that and save yourself so much time. And that wraps up our discussion, the power of AI, with a special focus on ChatGPT and how we can leverage it for property development. It is truly remarkable how this technology can revolutionize the way that we operate as developers and help us make our projects more successful. This will give us more time, which enables us to be able to live life. So thank you so much for tuning into Building Lifestyles. I hope you found this episode informative and inspiring. And this podcast was created with the assistance of AI. ChatGPT is my new best friend. Stay curious, stay innovative, and I'll see you next time for more exciting discussions on the ever-evolving world of property development. Happy to developing. Thank you so much for listening. This is Building Lifestyles, a show designed to help everyday Australians create a lifestyle that inspires them using property development strategies. This podcast was produced by the Rising Star Developer. We've been helping Australians realise their financial and lifestyle goals since 2020. We play a pivotal role in educating, supporting and celebrating the goals and successes of our students and our community. To find out how we can help you realise your property, wealth and lifestyle goals, head to our website www.risingstardeveloper.com.au. To make sure you don't miss an episode of Building Lifestyles, be sure to subscribe to and follow the show in your favourite podcast app. And while you're there, leave us a 5-star review, as it really helps others find the show. I'm Amanda McEwen, and we'll be back next episode with more tips on how you can build your lifestyle.